Hey, it's Mike Garland with Carlisle Events, joined by Spring Carlisle event manager Ken Appel, and it's Friday of the Spring Show, Spring Carlisle 2022, presented by eBay Motors. And Ken, I mean, the weather is beautiful, probably the best weather day we're going to see throughout the entire run of the show. There's people here, there's millions of parts, and there's a lot of action.
There is, and the gates are already seeing a huge swell of people coming in. We can't wait to see you here this weekend. There's lots of parts. I was out a little bit yesterday. We had some weather yesterday come through that might not have been the best, but people were still buying parts, and today's weather looks absolutely incredible. So I can't wait to see what's out there. We're going to give you a little preview as we go through the North Field here, or a portion of the North Field, because we're not going to bore you and walk all 40 acres of the North Field. It's your job to come here and walk all 82 acres of our event. So,
and a couple of programming notes, if you will. Make sure you download the Carlisle Events app. If you're coming out, adult tickets are $12. Kids 12 and under get in free. Parking is $10 in any Carlisle operated lot. For those admission tickets, you can actually get a couple of discounts. You can get them cheaper online at carlisleevents.com. If you have a military ID, show that ID here at the gate, and you, the ID holder, can get that discount on your ticket. I mentioned the kids, the parking. Go check out
kids'
the parts.
goodie bags.
Yes, the goodie bags. You bring a kid, bring your kid to the car show, and then you can go down to vendor services. We have a goodie bag, guest services, and we have a goodie bag that has, I believe, a Matchbox car in it, an activity book, just some fun for the kids. I was out on the track area of our North Field. There were a couple of kids yesterday. Looked like they had their own little vending space, selling toys and things that probably they don't have use for anymore, but your kid might have use for them. So you never know what you're going to find.
So let's go look at the adult toys for us car people.
I've done that before too. I've said that exact thing on TV. And,
So over here on the left, we got a good bit of stuff. We're walking right behind our office building, just inside Gate 3. We're going to walk towards Gate 4, and then we're going to kind of end up on the hill eventually. So join us as we give you a preview of what's going on here. So this guy's got a lot of parts, a little bit of Ford, a little bit of GM, a little bit of everything mixed in.
And this,
down this way, so.
And this is NA row. He mentioned right behind our office, and for the folks that don't know, it's NA row. And yeah, I mean, I see tools. I see cool stuff you can have in the shop too.
Yeah, a little pocket rocket. There you go. Lots of shop stuff up here.
Some Anymotive stuff. There's a chainsaw here and a shop heater.
Good deal on a traffic light over there if you want to have that in your man cave. Up here on the right, we got some good stuff as well. I was checking his stuff out actually right before we went live here. He's got a good grouping of just everything. Anything from a Camaro to a Corvette to an international truck to a Volkswagen Bug to Ford Mustang to I think that might be Thunderbird, it might be Corvette, not sure off the top of my head. Mercedes grill, spare tires. He's got Toys R Us carts filled with parts. So, once again, adult toys. So.
And if you have any questions in the comments, feel free to make them.
Yeah. Good amount of parts over here.
Chevrolet wheels, lights.
And as we walk down this way, looking at Ford tailgate, I know a lot of OBS guys that come to our truck show. It looks like we have a pretty clean tailgate panel over there. So that's a big portion of what we run into here in PA is we don't have very good tailgate panels because the rust gets to them, unfortunately. And I mean, that looked like a pretty clean one, to say the least.
New Yorkers are even worse, though, so ours are a little.
Yeah. Honda Acura oil, Hummer H2 wheels, a little bit of everything. Lots of parts, lots of automotive things. We're going to sneak through over here and go check out some other stuff.
And we're headed back towards Gate 4, which is one of the Carlisle operated lots. So if you pay near the Gate 3 area, they follow you down to Gate 4, you can come in right here by NA row and the Partridge family bus.
Yeah. So as we scoot by the fence here.
We'll shout out a few people that are watching on Facebook while we walk past some parking. Thomas, Michael, Todd, Tina, Russell, Artie, Helga, Braden. Thanks for tuning in. And if you guys have questions, feel free, especially you, Dave.
And if you are actually coming back here to the Gate 4 lot, it is actually probably, in my opinion, one of the best parking lots that is closest to the gate and closest to the action. Because literally you come down the hill as you're hauling the parts back to your car, and you're right near the action. So
right there. There's the lot. Here's the entrance.
And that is a new addition for many of you that have been here over the years. We added that, what, 2 years ago?
2-3 years ago, we added that gate 4 lot, and for some, you can just roll right in, like you said, easy to access.
This thing's pretty awesome right here.
Slightly modified,
Oh, slightly.
but it looks cool.
Yeah, it is really cool. So, once again, huge grouping of parts. And up to the north field. The north field's pretty packed. The dog leg's pretty packed. So we can't wait to see everybody here.
Hard to see
Grab your
directly into the sun right now, but it's awesome.
Brand new Ford takeoff tailgates. Actually, some older ones as well mixed in there.
It's a solid mix there.
Yeah, and solid wheel arches. So once again, truck lovers. This guy is Super Duty Central LLC. Scott.
More Ford truck parts over here, tailgates.
A little bit of GMC, a little bit of Chrysler mixed in. Jeep top, Jeep doors, Jeep top. Personally, I like my Jeeps topless, but that's just the way it is.
Found another traffic light.
Yeah. Some third-gen Camaro parts mixed in there. First-gen Camaro parts. Working up here on the right, good grouping of just anything and everything. So,
Lots of truck tailgates this year.
yeah. Well, trucks are hot right now.
Yeah,
So.
that's what we want to see.
If you're a truck fan, our big truck show is happening in August 5th through the 7th. We had an all-short hour at the auction yesterday, and a lot of those trucks sold. A great day for the auction, which continues today at 12 o'clock. Dodge tailgates, Ford tailgates, Chevy tailgates. This young lady just tailgated.
I just like the descriptor of the bear.
It says
Yeah, it's not every day you see an ass bear, you know.
a cool ass bear.
Already here at the event. We've seen a lot of our Canadian friends too, so thank you, Canada, for swinging on down. Some more garage art mixed with parts, mixed with subway sign. Yeah, I wonder too. So,
We'll take a few guesses.
yeah.
I'm beside Subway.
Main side for 15 to 18 Silverado. This way, we'll do one more row here.
Hold on, Ken.
Jesus, sorry.
You're about to give a speed bump.
Yep, I almost did.
You have to look all ways when you're walking around the fairgrounds.
This is more than a both ways kind of
Safety
operation
tips.
right now.
Let's see, who else is checking in here? Roger and Mike, John.
This is a
Marlene,
great
thanks for
shot. I don't know if
watching.
you can pick it up here with the sun, but you can see the aisle's already packed. It's a little bit after 8 o'clock here, so
Some of it. It's looking pretty good up there, though.
yeah.
Those are the things we like to see. I love the license plates, the assortment. You can see what old plates look like, or plates from the international.
Some of it's practical for drivers again now, too. A lot of states let you use antique plates.
Yep.
Yeah, I gave that tip the other day,
Yeah.
actually, and Pennsylvania's one of them,
Yep.
so. Now, I haven't checked out this row personally myself yet, so we're going to walk
Flying
in.
blind. All
We
right.
are.
We're gonna find it together.
Yeah.
Going into the wild.
Yeah. Into the unknown, as I think they say in
Frozen.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's Frozen 2, right?
Yes. I think. I'm
I
not.
it's Frozen 2.
And speaking to a few resident dads that have seen enough of that.
Yes. Yes.
We're happy to look at car parts this morning.
Yes.
Just let it go.
All right.
Steering columns, doors, tailgates again.
Over here on the right, a good amount of stuff too.
Okay.
I got pictures of it here. I mean, it needs absorbing in the body pump. I robbed on it.
Actually, I might need stuff like this guy. He's got the adamant. I can't stand it in cans myself. I feel
Okay.
like I spill more stuff,
Yeah.
but
The workaround?
yeah, that is the workaround to say the
All right.
least. So
I have my
Check it out.
dad's 50-year-old gas can. Because I feel the same way.
a little bit here on the left. This guy's still unpacking this morning. He's got a whole trailer full to unpack. So
A lot
if
more
you
to
came
find there.
yesterday, he might be new. He might have more stuff that wasn't out yesterday. So
Some of the coolest stuff, too, is if you think you saw it all yesterday,
you're
not
wrong.
even close.
You know? And you know what? Some people might just set up tomorrow. I know a few people that are just literally setting up tomorrow. So
We're now in NB row. A little closer to that gate 4 entrance.
yeah.
Heading back towards the Pennsylvania Turnpike again.
We've got Pepsi cooler stuff, an ATV, lots of wheels and tires back there. Looks like we got some primarily GM sheet metal down here. And let's cut through over here because we are once again near the Gate 4 parking area. So
Cannot stress enough how nice that parking is.
it's literally, here's the swap meet, there's the parking area. So
You have the potential of parking about 10 feet from the entrance if you get here. at the
And
right
it's the
time.
same parking spot that you can park outside of Gate 5 or at any other Carlisle operated lot.
2 for $5.
$2 for $5.
There you go.
Dollar
Dollar
Tart.
Tart. They're my favorite.
Say this is what Ken yearns for.
It is, because you never know what you're going to find.
Say we in the marketing department want to show the flashy. Ken wants to show the Dollar Tart because that is what it's all about.
It is. Find that part for $1 that costs $60-$70 somewhere else.
New chrome.
And you can touch it, feel it. You don't have to worry about somebody scamming you and end up pitted and all that sort of stuff.
Like an event like this, I always push the sensory experience, literally and figuratively, to see it, smell it, feel it, touch it, all of that. It's such a sensory experience to be here in Turkey.
It is.
We talk about the thrill of the hunt too. And I don't think it gets much more than that.
A little bit of project cars here. 71 Chevelle.
What we got?
Front bolt rear.
Skateboard.
Up here on the left there. Oh, yeah. Looks like this gentleman's still getting ready to unpack. So once again, if you were here yesterday or the day before, there's still stuff coming in. So,
Car seats in that booth back there as well.
yep. Come up here on the right, we'll have some stuff. And then after this row, we're going to take you up on the north field, show you what the infield looks like because it's almost sold out everywhere on the ground. So there is only, a couple spots left on
Yeah.
the very top of the hill.
And I will say
So-
to anybody that sees green space or questions what we're saying, like the spaces aren't legitimately sold. Maybe the vendor chose not to come or they couldn't come, they haven't come yet.
Yeah, they could be coming tomorrow. As I said, we know a lot of people that are coming tomorrow. So Corvette wheels, not a bad deal. $550.
Show them on camera. Here we go.
Good amount of tools, parts, everything. So we're going to walk up North Hill here, kind of give you a pan of the infield and show you what's going on here. So, like we said, vendors are still pulling in. That guy's got a load full of parts that he's going to his space. So it's a great day to be at Carlisle, to say the least.
This is about as nice as it gets. The sun is out, but it's just a little bit crisp. It's not too hot yet.
Selling tools. So many different vendors in various locations selling tools.
Yeah. Good amount over here as well. Springs, that stuff. We all love quality tools and stuff like that. So, working our way up here into the north field. Guy's got a car trailer for sale. One of the hardest things right now is finding a car trailer that is for sale that is new. This one looks rather new.
Oh, it's
Oh, it's a
2022.
Yeah. There you go. And it's got the side door that everybody wants. You don't ding your door into your
Right.
car.
Easier access.
This is up in NJ Row. We're gonna
Got
pass
two
our-
trailers.
Yeah, actually, this is a local trailer dealer, Tool Shed of America.
Gotcha, yep.
They're here at a lot of different events. If you blow a tire, hopefully you don't on the way here with your trailer. They have plenty of spare tires here for you. Actually, lots of tires over there as well.
Yeah, so here's there. They got a bunch of takeoffs.
Yep. And more car trailers.
Right over the hill.
As I said, one of the hardest things right now is finding a car trailer out there for many of us automotive enthusiasts. So we're going to pan over here,
Look at
show you
that.
the infield all the way to
We'll just start down here and we'll keep walking up to the top of the hill. This is what it's all about right here.
Shout out what parts you're looking for as well.
Even if we don't recognize it in the comment will stay there. So definitely shout out what you're looking for. We've got plenty of vendors that are checking in.
Yeah, they're
They
telling
might.
us what they have, and they're following the posts.
If you don't already, if you're watching the video, you're more than welcome to subscribe and follow the page, spread the word, share out the video to your car friends, to your neighbors. Tell them all about what's going on at Carlisle now for Sunday.
Truck fest, Corvettes, weather fest, out to yin yang, to say the least. So,
Car Corral's starting to fill in very nicely too.
yeah.
So we mentioned a little bit about the Car Corral yesterday. Told you guys to post what you were bringing. I'm looking forward to seeing some of the things that you guys commented today.
That view towards Gate 1 is quite.
My goodness, yeah. If you've been here the last couple of years, you know how awesome this view is right now. Let's put it that way.
The fact that we are, as much as last year was good for us as a company, I think the fact that that's full strength as we've been in about 3 years. We're talking about the Canadian folks earlier. We get the band and the international enthusiasts back. You can maybe see the stage off to the left of the screen. The AACA Car Club is there. Cars on display. They're soliciting for memberships and donations. They've got a big event coming up later this year as well.
And we've got our friends from Hot Rodders Tomorrow coming in.
Yeah, your County Tech. They're a local tech school, about maybe 40 minutes from us here in Central PA. They're coming up today to Spin Trip Shop, so they're just going to be around hanging out just like you. And tomorrow, the kids are going to come back and they're going to do some engine exhibitions. They're going to tear down and rebuild an engine. And they have a championship next week, so this is practice and an exhibition, so they can show off and get a couple more reps in, just like a sports team would practice before the big game. They're going to be here doing their thing.
So we'll catch up with you guys more in, well, guys and girls, here more in the afternoon. We got to do a little bit of work ourselves.
Yeah, we're gonna
in the office, out here greeting people and meeting up with some of you that may be watching. So,
And if you see us, stop by and say hi. Sam and I, after 9 a.m., we have to hit up the ARMO tent, which is in front of the stage as well. So if you want to check out some of the hot new products coming onto the market, stop by there.
yeah, and ARMO tent's really cool because that is the latest and greatest parts from the SEMA show that are new in the automotive restoration market. There's stuff from Broncos. There's stuff to Mazda Miatas. There's a lot of Camaro stuff. There's stuff for pretty much every single make out there represented in that tent, and manufacturers from all those makes too. So it's your chance to see that part from the SEMA show, which is trade only,
Right,
in
Friday
Vegas
show.
in November.
Yep.
So a lot of you don't get to see that. This is your first chance to see those parts live in action and see them working. So.
Like, share, subscribe, CarlisleEvents.com. Get on out here to Spring Carlisle and hang out with us. We can't wait to have you.